Hello everyone, and welcome back to Sonic the Hedgehog. Today I'm going to be playing through, the game is Tails. And, and my goal is to try to get this entire playthrough within 3 videos. You know, mostly because of my plans for October to do entirely horror-based games. So anything I want to do, I might want to just get out of the way now. But the good thing about Sonic 1 is that it's a much easier series to record because of how short it is, especially compared to Sonic 2. I mean, it has... you don't have anywhere near the amount of zones. There's only 6, 7 if you include the special stages, which I'm not too worried about getting. I mean, the good ending isn't even that different to the bad ending anyways. You just get Eggman laughing at you. And I'm sorry if I keep making a weird noise. I have hiccups. They're not actual. I don't know how to explain. It's just one of those things that you have to go through to understand it. I mean, it's like a hiccup, but you don't actually hiccup. You just kind of jolt uncontrollably. Almost there. Oh, I almost got it. Oh, I swear to God. There we go. I'm pretty sure when I played through when I did my first playthrough, I didn't even get any emeralds at all, so... I mean, hey, who knows, maybe I'll end up getting all 6 in this playthrough. I mean, I guess I could try to go through them. Again, it really doesn't matter that much anymore. Oof. Well, I mean, I could just use Tails to fly up here to get this. I mean, hey, why not? So, again, there's not really much to say when you play Sonic 1. I mean, it's the same game since 1991. The only difference now is that I'm playing as Tails and can fly. Which, I mean, there were plenty of mods that you probably could have downloaded with an emulator or something. Dang. Like, I don't know why, but... I mean, I distinctly remember whenever I did my first playthrough of this, I was having a terrible time even getting to the crystal area to get the Chaos Emerald. But now, look at me! Just no sweat whatsoever. Maybe I got Tails luck or something. And there it happens again. Boom. So one thing I'd love to see in Origins is if it was like the mobile versions of 1, 2, and CD, and then Sonic 3 has a bunch of added additions and fixes to make it more like an actual mobile port, and then maybe like later on we get Sonic 3 on mobile, which is just the Origins version, but you know, now on mobile. Again, I don't really remember why Sega completely stopped porting over Sonic 3. Like, I know there was the whole lawsuit stuff, because Michael Jackson had composed much of the music and whatnot. But I mean, at the end of the day, I mean... Oh, God. Oh! Okay. There. Hey. I don't know why I'm so worried about collecting so many rings. I don't know, it's just kind of that Sonic instinct to collect rings, I guess. It's like whenever you play a Crash Bandicoot game, you just always have to break boxes. You can't not break boxes. Again, I'm struggling a lot to find things to say about Sonic 1. I mean, Sonic 2, there was just, like, always something I had to rant and rave about doing that, but this, I just kind of, again, I don't really have anything to say, so I'm just kind of taking what I can whenever I get it. But although I am worried that in Origins they're going to end up using the PC port music. Because if they use that, I mean that kind of, you know, kind of ruins the whole point of calling it. Well, no, I mean still Sonic 3, but once you take away that music, I mean it kind of loses some of its identity. Like, imagine if Sonic 1 didn't have the fantastic soundtrack it has today. Or, like, only the original 1991 release had the music, and then every version after that, with the exception of a few, had different music. Maybe that's why Sega stopped porting Sonic 3. Because they knew no one would really want the game if it didn't have the original music. Which still, you know, a lot of people would still want the game because it's Sonic 3. Now, oddly enough, as great as Sonic 3 is, I don't think it's the best classic Sonic game. I mean, like sure, I'd probably give that title to Mania or something. But out of looking purely the Genesis releases, and along with Sonic CD, Sonic 3 is just weak in so many ways that the other games aren't. For starters, if you're just playing Sonic 3 and you don't have Sonic Knuckles attached, you get 6 zones, only really 3 of which are good, 1 of which is terrible, or 2 of which are terrible, and 1 is just an alright final level. I mean, it's way too easy. You have save files when you really don't need them. You have pretty good special stages, with only the 7th one giving you any trouble. And that's pretty much it. You have Sonic and Tails to play with. But again, that really doesn't help the game to stand apart from its Sonic and Knuckles release. But then if you look at Sonic and Knuckles as its own standalone game, that falls even shorter. The only real thing it has for it is that you have Knuckles as a playable character as opposed to just Sonic, or having a character that looks different but plays just like Sonic in every way. And, you know, like, you still got the elemental shields in Sonic and Knuckles, but you don't have a save system. The special stages, I mean, you know, they're good, they're blue spears, but they're reused. And then when you put in total, I feel like Sonic and Knuckles has maybe the worst zone like-to-dislike ratio for me. Like, Sonic 1, the only ones I don't like are Scrap Brain and Labyrinth. And even then, I've come to Labyrinth has come to grow on because I realize, you know, it's not really all that bad. Yo! I almost got it! And, again, with Sonic and Knuckles, I could say for a fact, you know, 100% definitely Mushroom Hill, best zone in that game. And then everything else just kind of falls flat for me. I mean, Sandopolis, Act 1 is a good act. Any other... And that's pretty much it as far as zones that I like within Sonic and Knuckles. Because Flying Battery, at least in Sonic and Knuckles, the best part about that is the music, and that is it. And then... And again, that's pretty much it. I mean, Lava Reef, no, yeah, I'd say Lava Reef and Sky Sanctuary, but... And that's it. And then you combine the two to get Sonic 3 and Knuckles, what the game's supposed to be. And as far as zone count goes, again, it's only about half the zones I actually like. And even then, I'm pretty sure it's equal, if not like maybe a few more than Sonic 2. Which even then, it's still 2 acts. And yeah, you get Doomsday Zone if you got all the Chaos Emeralds, but I mean, I don't like Doomsday Zone at all. I mean, I haven't been in it because, I mean, I always get to like the final section, and no matter how hard I try, I never have any rings left. Better when I have plenty of rings, the missiles are just a complete bastards. And it feels like the only way to really beat Sonic 3 is to go entirely by muscle memory when it comes to Doomsday Zone. So I always skip out and get the bad ending, and then, you know, with the good end, and then maybe go and then just collect the emeralds, and then, you know, skip getting the good ending, because I could just look that up on YouTube, to be honest. But then looking at Sonic 3 as a complete package, we get 3 playable characters, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, okay, good. Tails and Knuckles play different from Sonic, okay, good. About half the zones are actually good. You get 14 special stages with 2 super forms for Sonic and Knuckles. Tails gets a really overpowered hyper form, or super form. And you get a few bonus mini games. And that is literally it as far as Sonic 3 goes. Because, let's see, Angel Island, Hydro City, Ice Cap, Mushroom Hill, Lava Reef, Sky Sanctuary, and that's it. That's literally it. That's all you have. Now again, compare that to Sonic 2 or Sonic 1, or feel like the overall like to dislike is much better. Heck, I'd even argue Sonic CD does a better like to dislike ratio of zones. Because the only ones I really do not like is Wacky Workbench, and that's it. But then again, fuck. Then again, who likes Wacky Workbench? You're constantly... Oh, fuck. Yeah, I thought I had it. Oh, bad. That's bad. Anyways, but yeah, Wacky Workbench, that is the only one in Sonic CD I do not like at all. And the special stages there, I mean, they're alright. I just, you know, I wish they were a little bit easier, because the UFOs seem like they always try to avoid you. Like, instead of just following a set path, it seems like every time you're about to jump for them, they just start off in another direction. And now, look at Sonic Mania. Before the DLC and whatever, you got 3 characters, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. As far as zones go, all of them have a nice like ratio. I like all of them, including playing through Oil Ocean, which is really... Again, I don't like Oil Ocean at all. But even then, that is the lowest point of Sonic 2 in my opinion, with Metropolis. And other than that, everything is A-okay in Sonic 2. But then there is, again, the whole... Like, sure, almost the majority of the zones are just reused, or just reused zones. But still, I much rather have a bunch of reused zones that take ones that I was okay with before and made them better, and took good ones and made them great. Or went above and beyond fantastic or whatever. I'd rather have that than half good, half bad, like a Sonic 3. And again, I know some people might be out there, but like, Sonic 3 is the best zone ever. What are you talking about, dumbass? Okay, you know, fair point. I mean, my opinion, your opinion, they aren't necessarily fact. And we can both have our opinion, but again, you have to admit, they just, in Sonic 3, none of them just land consistently. The only consistent zones I see is at the end of the game with Lava Reef and Sky Sanctuary coming back leave, and then you might say, oh, well, what about Hidden Palace? I don't count Hidden Palace. Now, Sky Sanctuary, Sky Chase, Sky Fortress, all those, yes, they're one-act zones, but they're more than just a boss fight, and even then, it's a glorified cutscene with a boss fight. And sure, then you want to say, oh, well, what about Death Egg, or... Well, I mean... Death Egg has 2 boss fights, and it's the last zone of the game. That's what to expect. I mean... I don't know. I just really prefer Sonic Mania, Sonic Mania to Sonic 3 any day as far as the best classic game. But again, if we're looking purely old Genesis releases, including Sonic CD, Sonic 3, as good as it is, Sonic 3 does not rank the highest for me. And then splitting the 2 games up on their own, they fall flat so hard. Because, again, they're either half or less than half good. And even then, as great as the Sonic 3 special stages are, they just can't hold up for 2 games in a row. And even that, Sonic 3 is the better Blue Spears. Let's just be honest with ourselves. And then you want to... Again, I just feel like Sonic 3, with everything it does good, it just feels like so many zones just fall flat, which ruins it being considered the best game for me. And then Sonic Mania comes along and everyone is certified good. Fantastic. Great, even. And again, then you want to add on the Mania Plus DLC. I mean, then you're adding in 2 more characters, and in your other game mode, might I add. And what else? That's pretty much it. And even then, the special stages, while being the exact same, for a new game mode, you get them entirely new. In fact, I would have loved it if the new Encore mode special stages appeared in the main game as Super Emerald special stages to get like Hypersonic or something. Because I mean, at one point that was planned for the game, but it was just ultimately cut at the end. And yeah, I feel like, again, just every time I hear Mania or Sonic 3 is the best classic game, I just can't help but to think, yes, you're technically not wrong, but you're technically not right. And again, I know the majority of Sonic 3 is the best classic game in purely counting the Genesis releases. But then you have people who also count Sonic 3 or want to put Sonic 3 and Sonic Mania against each other. Well, I mean, Sonic 3 is often considered the best game, mostly due to a crutch that it has. Its own limitations make it the best, and yet that limitation just barely makes what is already an alright Sonic sequel into big game, but I feel like you lose a lot of the quality. Anyways, I'm gonna end off this video here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!